Hello and welcome back. Jordan Hansen here, fellow golf course owner and owner of Ace Golf Marketing. Thank you for taking the time to watch video 1. I hope that you made through the whole thing, had some very thoughtful comments, some emails, and thank you if you're one of the many people who shared the video with all of your colleagues. So I strongly encourage you to go back and watch video 1, how to get more likes, if you have not already watched that entire video. I share 3 powerful strategies, 2 of which are free. You can actually go in and see how to get more likes for your page without paying a penny. And consequently, these are the most relevant customers to your business. You're not paying for non-golfers. These are very important. So go back, watch video 1 if you haven't watched at all. And if you're one of the ones that took action and left comments and have seen more likes already, kudos to you once again. So, if you're taking action, I know that you can get 20, 30, 50, even hundreds more likes for your Facebook page if you follow those simple, quick, and easy strategies that I gave you in video 1. So go back and watch it after you watch this, set aside a few minutes, and you'll be glad you did. So as you know, right now there's a unique opportunity in the golf business. Most golf courses are still in the dark. They know, and you know as well, that's why you're here, that you need to be on Facebook. But they don't know how to really leverage it to sell more tee times, to book more outings, to sell more banquets, to grow your business as a whole. 9 out of 10 American adults are on Facebook. Golfers are on Facebook. They spend 30 to 40 minutes there every single day. So for you not to be leveraging this opportunity is going to put you far behind, And it's good news for you and I that many courses are in the dark still, which creates that first mover advantage we talked about in video 1 for you, because you've taken action, you're here right now, you're watching this video. I know that you will be far ahead after watching this entire video series. So stick with me, I've got great information for you today. If you missed video 1, I told you about my story, my background in the golf business. And I'm going to make this quick so you know who I am and why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. And really it boils down to I want to help you. I love the golf business. I love golf. It all started when I was born into the business. My family golf course had opened in 1994. We struggled for about 15 or more years. While I was finishing up my master's degree in marketing, my dad came to me and he asked me if I would take over the family golf course. And I did that. So I came in, I fired all the staff, basically started from scratch, and I started spending money on marketing. And I'm talking over at least $100,000 and well over that over the course of the 3 years that I ran the golf course, trying to bring more golfers in the door. I tested everything, you name it. I mean, we did tons of newspapers, direct mail, I even did billboards and radio, tried everything. And Facebook and email were the 2 very best and most cost-effective types of marketing that we could do there. Don't get me wrong, there are some newspaper ads that still work. There is some direct mail that still works, and being in direct response marketing, I know that firsthand. But for you, what's quick, easy, simple, and cost effective is Facebook and email, and they work simultaneously. So you can build your list very easily with Facebook. You can email your list with your Facebook promotions and campaigns and engage them, so you'll have lots of information and be able to engage and get your get your email list engaging with you on Facebook and active with you. So that's what this is all about. After years and years of running the golf course, after 3 years, I loved the marketing. I didn't like the management part of it, so I hired and trained new management, and then I moved here to San Diego, and I pursued my dream of owning my own marketing agency that works specifically with golf courses like you. So that's where I am today. I work with Golf Digest top 100 courses. I work with courses all over the world, even in Canada, Australia, all across the United States. And we all work together, and my goal for them and what I do for them is simple. It's all about increasing profitability and eliminating your wasted marketing dollars. So cut out all the money you're spending on stuff that doesn't work and give you solutions and marketing strategies, systems, processes I've fine-tuned that will work for you. So one big myth, before we jump into the actual training today, I want to get this out of the way because I got an email about this. I see a lot of hype on in the golf marketing niche from people that you know as well. So, but one big myth I want to bust right away is the number of likes. Yes, likes are good. They are important for your Facebook page, but it's not all about quantity, it's about quality, folks. a lesson my dad taught me many years ago about quality of likes, not the quantity you have. So if Shangji Chi from India likes your Facebook page, that does nothing for you. In fact, it actually costs you money, because down the road you'll probably run ads to some of your fans and can end up costing you more money by advertising to irrelevant likes and non-golfers. So don't fall into the trap of thinking that because you have X amount of likes, or somebody can get you X amount of likes for X amount of dollars. Don't do that. You can go to Fiverr.com and buy 1,000 likes for $5. Are any of them golfers? No. Do any of them even know what golf is? Probably not. So don't fall into that trap. I wanted to bust that quick myth. It's about quality of likes, not quantity. If you follow video 1, how to get more likes, I show you exactly the strategy you should be following. So you should be inviting your email list. These are obviously already your customers. You should be inviting your contacts. These are people you know who are probably your best customers. And then you should be wanting local golfers in your area to like your page. Outside of that, it's irrelevant. So it's about quality, not quantity. And then the biggest challenge that I hear, and the reason why 95% of golf courses still have not capitalized on Facebook and making that their go-to for promoting themselves, their tee times, their events, their outings, you name it, is because they don't really know what types of content to post, and they haven't put the time into developing content. That's what I'm going to cover in this video and the next video as well. It's all about saving time while posting not only content that your golfers and people in your area love, but not that they like, but that they actually love. So that's what we're going to talk about today in today's video, and is I don't know what to post. So I've got 3 very, very powerful strategies that are going to make this a shortcut. You won't spend days and days and hours at the computer pulling your hair out trying to figure out what to post to your Facebook page. I'm going to give you 3 shortcuts that'll eliminate that. The first one is what types of content you should be posting to get the most engagement for your page and actually get the quality likes and the quality fans you have to talk with you on Facebook. The second thing we're going to do is actually I'm going to show you how to find content. So I know I talk with my clients and my email list and you know, golf courses all over the world, and they don't have the time to find content. They don't know how to find good information to share, and when they do, it takes so much time that it's not worth their investment to be active on Facebook. So I'm going to help you with that. And then the third thing is the best. I hate using the best. Best anything sounds silly, but I'm going to show you the absolute best content you can be using and how to leverage this at your golf course and share it with your fans. So stick around, don't go anywhere. I got a great training for you today. I'm going to keep this as short and sweet as possible, but don't go anywhere. Let's dive into this. Thank you. Okay, here we are. Welcome to the presentation, How to Post Like a Pro, and that's by yours truly, Jordan Hansen. As you know, this is lesson number 2 of 4 in social media made easy for golf courses. So I'm going to try to keep this as short and sweet, right to the point as possible, not get caught up in a bunch of minutia or carrying on. Your time is valuable. I respect that. So let's jump right into this without further ado. I'd like to define content. Some people don't even know what content is. So as per Wikipedia, content is information and experiences that provides value for an end user or audience in specific contexts. Content is something that is to be expressed through some medium as speech, writing, or of any various art. So in our case, content is all types of different information we're posting to Facebook. This could be text, could be comments, could be pictures. It's content. So it's what we're posting to our Facebook page, to our social media websites. So before we dive into the training, I want to just get something up front here. This is a great content promotional rule. Nobody likes the guy at the barbecue that's always handing out business cards, all right? People are on Facebook because they want to be entertained. They don't want to be just sold to. So if you're always on there just promoting yourself, your tee times, and that's all you're doing, people are going to quickly, your fans will quickly unlike your page. They don't want to be sold nonstop. So with that said, 70% of your information should be helpful. That should be entertaining, engaging, you know, everything from, and we're going to get into this, but jokes, content that's not selling, okay? 20% should be sharing others. So, you know, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do this, how to find great content other people in the golf industry are posting. This may be big name golf brands or magazines. They typically have a lot more resources to find this content, create it, and then you're able to kind of legally swipe it and share it right from their page. So about 20% of the time should be other people's, and then 10% is your own promotional content. So this is where you can go in and plug yourself on whatever you're running, however you want to promote your golf course, selling tee times, your outings, banquets, hey, come play today, type of post, type of content, 10% of the time. So as per this paradigm here, you can see that you have to have a lot of different types of content besides just come to my golf course. So to post like a pro, you need to know about 3 different things here. One is types of content, okay? So I'm going to explain several different types of content, and then how you can find these types of great content, so you're not wasting time. I know most of the clients and people I talk to that run golf courses, you're busy, and I understand that. So what you need to do is dive in there and find great information, great content without wasting all of your time, okay? And then the best content you can post. So this is what you can really use to get engagement. It's going to be obvious once I explain it. I'm going to give you some good ways to get the most engagement as well. So types of content, this is very straightforward. There are 4 major types of content. These are photos, links, and sharing and text. So photos could, obviously be pictures of your golf course, pictures of Johnny got a hole-in-one today, snap a picture of him, and then combining photos with links and sharing. So photos, links on other websites, so information you find across the web as valuable. You share those links, and then now Facebook will let you choose an image or even upload your own image to attach to those links. So you're combining, and then that picture actually becomes clickable, and they can click it and take right to that link that you've shared from the web. And then the other one is sharing other people's content. So I just touched on this. That is finding other pages that are very relevant to yours and sharing their content to your Facebook page. So that's a real quick, easy way for you to swipe someone else's content and share it. Of course, they get, when you share someone's content, they get credit for that post as well, because it'll say shared from their page. And then, of course, text. So just plain text. This could be something as simple as saying a joke, or just any type of text-only content that you can come up with. And oftentimes a joke or something really shorter is better here, unless you have a very important article you want to write or talk about that's just very interesting to your fans. Then you can get away with a little bit longer, but short and sweet is typically good when it comes to text. One other just quick little tidbit here is that text typically gets much more reach. So you'll notice on your Facebook page how many people you're reaching. When you do a text-only post, you get more exposure. That's because it's not taking up much room in the news feed. So when you make a post, it goes out to the news feed of all of your fans. And when they see text only, it's much smaller than links and much smaller than photos that are typically in the newsfeed. So you'll get to reach more people that way. That doesn't necessarily mean that more eyeballs are on you. It's just meaning it's going into more people's newsfeed. If you have a great block of text there that's interesting and gets people's attention, it may very well get more exposure and more engagement than even photos, links, or sharing other people's information. So how to find great content, and this is the key right here, without spending all day long on Facebook and on the internet trying to find something to post to your Facebook page. So this is really the key to the house here. One way that you can do this, it's very powerful, and I love to do this, it works great, is to actually like a bunch of other pages. So you can like them as your personal profile, or go in and like as your page. So if you act as your Facebook page, and you can do that by simply clicking across the top. I can actually, I'll just show you this really quick. So you can do that, or you can click this little drop down over here and use Facebook as. And here I have options to use Facebook as my actual business page or myself. Okay. So, but you can like as your page and go in and like other pages. So, for example, PGA Tour, big name golf brands, Nike Golf, Callaway, Titleist, all of these big brands spend a lot of money on social media management and marketing. They're finding great content. They're posting great content. Most of them have millions and millions of followers. So they have a lot bigger job to do than you and I as far as creating great content. So you can follow those popular pages and then actually find content that's trending on their page. So if you actually go in here, you can see this is the back end of my page, and I'll take you through just real quick how to get here. If I go to you go to your Facebook page, you click on Insights, and then we click on Posts. You can see here, actually, there's a lot of great information in here. I can actually see when my fans are online, post types, and what we're interested in is top posts from pages you watch. So I can go in here and find, like I see PGA Tour has just made this post about breaking news, Tigers returning to the PGA Tour next week. That's gotten 7.9 thousand people engaged. So I can easily click on that and go in there and find this post details, or go to the PGA Tour page, and actually right here I can click share and just share this content. So it's a very quick and easy way for me to go in, and all you got to do here is click add pages. So if you click add pages, you add, say, your top 5. I've got PGA Tour, Callaway Golf, a couple competitors of mine, you know, and then I can go in here and search pages and watch those pages, and then find the most popular content that's going on and trending on Facebook. And then I'll see that their information allows me to just jump in there, click on their page, and share what's the most popular with all of my fans. So that's a great way where you can go in and kind of swipe, legally swipe another page's content and information and share it with your own without taking much time. And it's also the most popular content on Facebook. So huge shortcut for you there. Another one is finding different resources. So places where you can go in and actually find your own and come up with ideas and help inspire you to create your own content. This is a little more time consuming, but again, it's more original to you and your golf course and what you're doing, so it's better. Like I mentioned before, 70% of your content should be your own, so not just sharing other people's. So a couple of pages you can do here, and I've kind of touched on those. One is Reddit. So if you go to Reddit, reddit.com, or you can just type it into Google, you can go over here and search Reddit. So I can just go in and type in golf and do a quick search on Reddit and come up with all of this different information. Okay, this is all types of stuff. So here's golf truisms. So don't buy a putter until you've had a chance to throw it. You know, here's like, so for example, these are jokes and just popular type of lines. You can go through here and look at yourself. You know, Beginner's Guide to Golf. There's just tons and tons of information here for you to go through, click. Here's a short golf joke. You know, so you can go through here and find all types of content. I'm not going to go through the minutia details of how to work Reddit. You can figure that out on your own. But you can simply sort here by what's new, what's hot, top, who's getting the most comments. Click around in here. Get used to this. Bookmark this page for one of your content creation resources. You'll find all types of great information. It's already served up on a silver platter for you to go ahead and swipe and make your own and be able to use on your Facebook page to engage your fans and get them active. Okay, so Reddit, now we've got Google. This is pretty self-explanatory. You're familiar with Google. Any kind of golf information you've ever wanted, I can type into Google and do a search and just find all types of stuff. So I type in golf jokes. Here's the PGA Tour, one a golf joke, best golf jokes. You know, we have 26,600,000 web pages to go through and find golf jokes. So anything that you can think of type it into Google and start just sifting through all of the different resources at your disposal to find great content. Here's a bunch of images you could also use. Next one is Feedly, and a friend of mine actually turned me on to this. It's called Feedly, and this is similar to Reddit, but you can just type in golf. If I type in golf, Feedly gives me all kinds of information. Once again, top sources. I've got Golf Digest. So here's another Tiger Woods. This is big news today that just came out. Actually, I shared with all of my clients and just jumped right on this right when I seen it come out. So again, just basically finding information and taking these resources, bookmarking them, or just saving them to your computer, and being able to jump on there and find all these different types of content that is very valuable, and make a list of it, and I'm going to get more into that in video 3, is how to save a ton of time. Now that we're finding all of this great content, we know what to post, how to manage it, and actually save time doing this. So you can shop around in there all day long, finding information. Another one you can do is subscribe to online news. So one that I subscribe to, or I always see, is this Golf Digest Sticks. And I'm sure there's all kinds of these out there. So this is like new products that are coming out, and everybody likes new products. What's new on the market? What are the new trends? Golf Digest, Golf Magazine, Golf.com, all of these different major players in our industry publish all kinds of great content. I mean, that's what they do, is they're a publishing company and media company. So they publish all kinds of stuff. Subscribe to all of these free magazines. So here it is right here, actually. Want the hottest gear and trends in golf? Sign up for Golf Digest Sticks newsletter. They'll drop you emails like once a week with what's going on in golf, giving you all types of new information on clubs, on trends, on things going on in the golf industry. That's perfect ammunition for you to take and use for your Facebook page. Okay, so let's move forward here. Let's see if I can keep scrolling down. The best, quote unquote, content to post. I hate using that best word, but out of lack of a better one to come up with, that's what we use. So the best content to post. Now, this is pretty self-explanatory, but it's the most important. It's on-site news, okay? So you're finding what I just went through as ways to find golf lifestyle-related content, okay? So what's going on in the golf world, golfers love to hear about. That's news. People love newsworthy information. Now, they also want to know who you are and what you're doing and what's going on at your golf course. This is the best way and the very best information you can be posting to your Facebook page. So any type of on-site news, hole-in-ones are huge. Snap a picture of Joe. He got a hole-in-one today. Make a little post about it, and share it with your Facebook page. It'll get all kinds of comments, likes, and exposure on Facebook. Tournament results, league results, employee photos, what's going on at the course, who's working, who's bartending, what cart girl's out there. Snap a picture, share it with your page. I'm telling you, this will work. It'll work great for you. It's great promotion for your staff too. For example, if Jenny's working the cart today, she takes a little selfie and posts it to your Facebook, says, hey, come see me on the course today. You're going to get all kinds of comments. Most of your fans and customers already know Jenny, and they may come out to the course to see her. So it's great promotion for them too. Get your staff involved and create a social environment at your golf course. It's huge. Course photos, this is obvious. You see a pretty picture, great day, take a picture. Any type of great pictures of your golf course is very encouraging for people to see, comment, like, engage with, and want to come play your golf course. So snap a picture, post a link to your tee sheet. Hey, we'd love to see you this weekend. Bam, you just booked a handful of tee times right there. Some other gimmies are basically holidays or seasonal events. This should be obvious as well, to have some kind of promotion going and talking about the seasons and what's going on at your course. If you have seasons, that is. I'm in San Diego where we don't, but have a news reporter on site, and this is kind of what I talked about with on-site news. Designate a member of your staff to go in and just be your news reporter. Okay, your job is to handle our social media for 30 minutes out of every day you're here. I want you to take either a picture, make a post to our page, do a selfie, show them this presentation. These slides are all going to be downloadable below this video. But the thing is designate someone on your staff to take control of your page. Yes, you should be involved as well and kind of keep an eye on it, but let's be honest, it's easy to designate a member of your staff to, maybe even someone who's a little more social savvy, who's more into Facebook and on there all day anyway, to be helping your golf course by posting great newsworthy content that's happening on site there. So if you can have someone that's working every day as, say, your Facebook news reporter, that's an admin of your page, they can snap pictures, what's going on, what you're talking about at your golf course, what makes you tick, what makes your staff tick, what are you guys talking about or gals talking about today in the pro shop, at the bar. That's what you need to be posting to Facebook. It's the very best content. So mix that content in with all of the other content I showed you, the photos, the links, the sharing of other people's information, okay? And then you should only do promotional, only 10%, like I mentioned. So keep that to a minimum. A couple of resources is a Facebook application for iPhone or Android. Almost everybody in today's world has one of the two, and simply download that and you can snap pictures. You can manage your Facebook page right from your phone. It's the easiest way to do it, especially when you're sharing pictures, because you can take a picture, upload it to Facebook, attach a little text with it, and boom, you've got a great post that you can share from on-site that's related to your course. The Facebook Pages application is the same thing, but it's made just to manage your course's page. Download both of those. You can figure out how to work them just by getting in there and fishing around for 5 or 10 minutes. You'll figure it right out. So very, very easy, okay? The video number 3, time-saving shortcuts. Basically, this video is going to wrap up most of what we've talked about so far. So you know how to create, how to find, and how to post great content to your page. In my next video, I'm going to show you exactly how to manage this great content so you save time. Okay, we've talked about finding it. We've talked about getting more likes. Now you've got a lot of great information. You know where you're going with this. In my next video, video 3, time-saving shortcuts, I'm going to tie this all together and show you exactly how you can take all this great content that you're creating, that you're finding, that you're sharing on site, and put it all together in a package and make it done for you, and to where it's going out every day, several times a day, which, by the way, you should be posting to your Facebook page at least 3 to 5 times per day. And it's going out already, okay, automatically, so you don't have to sit here and deal with this and go in and go online and try to find this every day. We're going to put it all on there so it's done for you. You can sit back and relax, okay? So be sure to watch video number 3. Don't miss that. Whatever you do, it's probably the most important and obviously the most time-saving video yet. So comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Comment below. Let me know what sites you plan to use to create great content, okay? I want to hear from you. I'd love to hear if you have questions. Post those below. I read everyone personally. I'd love to hear from you. I'll go in and respond to every one of them one by one, okay? And if you would, please share this video. If you enjoyed this, definitely share it with your colleagues, with your friends. Let everyone know about it. I'm here to help other golf courses. I'm sure you know a few people that could benefit from this video, even if it's your staff or other managers or whatnot in your organization. So that's what I got for you today. Thank you very much for joining me here in video number 2 and how to post like a pro. And I can't wait to talk to you here soon on video number 3. So be on the lookout for my next video. It's coming real soon, okay? Thanks and have a wonderful day.